Look at me. Think about the crop tops. My name is Florence Everdell, and today we're going to be talking about Better Me. The last 2 days on my TikTok account, I've noticed these ads, these fitness ads, being promoted by TikTok with just the craziest AI slop song, and it just absolutely flabbergasted me, and it made me a little angry. So we're gonna be talking about that today. This video is really unplanned and unscripted. I was hoping to come with a more lighthearted video. I recorded one with my new mic and the audio was messed up. So if this one's messed up, I'm gonna lose it. But last night I was laying in bed, unable to fall asleep. I just had this song replaying in my head, and I had to talk about it. I just had to. It was stuck in my brain, and it made me so upset with how trash it is, and like the absolute awful mentality behind it. Let's give this a watch together before I talk a little more about my thoughts and what I've learned about this app. It's a little preface. I'm going to put a little warning in the beginning of this video, but just in case, we're going to be discussing a little bit about eating disorders. And if that is triggering or upsetting for you, I have two other videos I would love for you to go watch, or go watch something comfy. Your mental health is so much more important than views. So let's get to it.
Do it for crop tops, do it for the skinny jeans, do it for the compliments, do it for the jealousy stares, do it for the confidence, do it in 3 weeks. Starting November 1st, we begin a home Pilates plan. Focus on snatch, waist, and tone glutes. 15 minutes a day, no excuses. By November 10th, you will feel it. By November 17th, you will see it. By November 24th, full body goals. Tap the screen to start the transformation.
Am I crazy? Am I crazy or is that insane? I just this is crazy. Let me read some comments from one of these advertisements that really kicked off this whole video that made me feel like I really needed to talk about it. So when I first heard this song, this advertisement, I was just baffled. First of all, it's obvious that it's an AI song, which is already bad enough. And you'll probably figure out as we talk about this a little more why I find that so insane. Before we get to that, just run if a business is using AI junk to promote to you. It's such a blatant slap in the face for consumers that they put in such a minuscule amount of effort. Let's read some of these comments. Anybody can wear anything with any body, obviously. You don't need to do Pilates to wear a crop top, all right? That's my first problem. This one, how about you do it for yourself, for your mental health, for your physical health, and not for any of those surface level reasons. And I completely agree with that. The important part of fitness is just doing it for yourself. If you focus on the crop tops and the skinny jeans and people's jealousy, that is, to me, this feels like a guilt tripping manipulation of disordered thinking. All right, and let's get into that a little bit. I mean, just imagine being someone in recovery or not even in recovery yet, thinking, they're capitalizing off of insecurities to guilt trip you into putting like what we're gonna talk about prices in just a minute, but this is like I forgot to switch my screen. I mean, it's just baiting you, who may already be in a fragile mind state, to spend like $50 a class, and it's just gross. It's gross to me. I don't like it. It's gross. I mean, this comment right here says, um, "I prefer my raw cookie dough in bed over going back to rehab for an ED." I mean, that's really just the entire thing. People who have suffered with eating disorders are in these comments pointing out how awful it sounds. Let's go to their TikTok. And there's nothing wrong with focusing on fitness, on wanting to do these things because you want to look nice in clothes. But if it starts and ends at how you look in something, will never be as good as it can be. It'll never be good. You're always focusing on how you look in skinny jeans and crop tops. You're gonna feel like crap all the time, and that's just not the healthiest way to do this kind of thing. They have two TikTok accounts. Both use AI, by the way, which is kind of gross anyway. And like the first one, is all right. Um, it's really just fitness videos, low calorie food videos, which I'm not a huge fan of these calorie comparing things in the first place. I think it's kind of tasteless. I think it's sort of useless. I personally don't think it's great to always focus on the calories of what you're eating. I think you should eat things sometimes just to enjoy it because life is short. So eat a cookie, man. I don't know. Like if I didn't know what all of this is 200 calories. That's what it feels like. That feels like what they're showing me. But we could sort of segue into their website and their prices and stuff like this with these comments. These are from the olden days. This is from 2022. This one says, "Don't sign up. I paid for a service I couldn't use because the app wasn't compatible with my phone. It's been 3 months and they came back with no refund." And you're going to see here that this is a trend with Better Me. And one of my main problems with it, they are still promoting this crap and not even taking care of the customers that have already paid them. So, read more of these. Terrible app with zero response from customer service. After paying the fee, you are expected to pay even more to gain access back to basic features. And you could say that these are old reviews. So maybe they've changed. Maybe they've changed. Maybe they've taken this criticism and they've grown and gotten better. You would be wrong, my friend. Let's go back to some of these. I went to look for another thing, and the first video clicked was another complaint from 2023. Oh, these guys did it bad. Okay, hold on. First, I've looking at their account for more comments about from real people about their customer service issues, and I've noticed this weird series of videos that I don't even know how to explain. So we're just gonna watch them. I mean, it's literally the same video several times, the same video over and over, with the comments turned off. Like, was this supposed to be an ad? Who is this working for? Who is this for? I mean, they have that in their feed 14 times in a row, comments off, and the only explanation is your new friend. What does that even mean? What does that mean? So we're going to get back on track now. We're going to read some comments about their awful customer service and their unwillingness to pay you your money, like give you your money back. So let's just go through that. This is from this is just from a few months ago. This video is from earlier this year. There's comments for the last few months. Taken money out of my account today, even though I canceled subscription, refusing to refund vile company. So I guess I'm not the only one having trouble getting help. The tracker doesn't pick up my heart rate. Brand new out of the box. I emailed twice with no response by a real person. Tried this app and realized it wasn't a great fit for me. Canceled my subscription and they still charged me for another 12 weeks. They so conveniently do not have a phone number for customer service. And when I emailed them for a refund, I got a robotic response stating my subscription was still active and my refund request did not fit their refund criteria. Since I am unable to reach a live person, I'll comment my complaint on every post. It's really convenient for your guys not to have a phone number for people to call with complaints and to only have emails with robots to respond to. I'll comment on every post until I get my refund. I mean, this is crazy. It is it is comment after comment on their stuff of people with real issues with this company, with not getting their money back, with no responses. They don't even have a phone number for customer support. It's just like so many of the videos on these TikTok accounts are just they've scammed me. This is a scam. I'm messaging here because they won't answer my emails. I mean, that's just bad enough. That's bad enough. I mean, it just leaves me with the most sour taste in my mouth. I mean, this one even talks about prices. This is just from a few months ago. This company is the biggest scam. You pay for a monthly subscription that states all of the packages are included. Conveniently, after you pay, it asks you to pay an extra $230 for the complete package, which $230 after a monthly subscription is crazy. And I've seen some comments talk about how this was like $50 a class. And from my understanding, these classes are not live. It's $50 a pre-recorded class that they could just make money off of forever. And that's not even the main issue. I mean, people pay a lot of money for a lot of things these days. I don't personally feel like an online weight loss fitness coaching crap thing should be $50 a class. That's kind of insane. But you know, whatever. The real issue is first, they're not taking care of the customers they have. So they don't deserve any new customers, even though they are still advertising to new customers because I've had this video all over my For You page for the last 2 days nonstop. I don't even interact with fitness content. So it's just shoved in my face. So, from my understanding, they have paid TikTok to promote their video, and TikTok, I don't know, looked at it and was like, this is fine. Let's push out this batshit crazy song to everybody. But I have their website pulled up, and I don't know how this is going to go, so I'm going to record it. We're going to go through the Better Me's website. I am on products right now, Better Me Health Coaching. And we're going to get started with Wall Pilates. 18 to 29, over 500,000 women in their 20s have already tried our Wall Pilates workout plan. How many of those women do you think are still waiting for their refund? We tried wall Pilates workouts before. No. Wall Pilates is an easy and effective fitness option using zero equipment. What else do you hope to achieve with this plan? Get out of my shrimp posture. That's the first thing I'd like to do. It's my dream body. What is this? Did they just like Photoshop? I mean, I wouldn't even give it to this company to Photoshop something. They probably asked AI to do it. Thin toned, curvy average. This is like a lineup of Barbies with slightly different molds. Why is curvy so small? When I think curvy, that's not what I think. I don't know. How long ago were you in the best shape of your life? I don't know. Pretty flexible, baby. You know it. I'm just gonna go through these real quick. I just want to get to the meat of it. I have a feeling all your classes are the same anyway. I get no sleep. I'm a streamer. Many of the following life events led to the weight gain in the last few years. I'm so confused. I've done fitness stuff before. I've never seen a fitness quiz that's like, when were you the most when were you the skinniest, and also why are you fat now? I don't know. Dude, I don't know, this is 20 questions. I told you I've got bad knees. Is that not good enough? Brother, they're gonna make me put in my height now? I weigh 90 pounds soaking wet. Dang it. Can we just get to it? Holy crap. Brother! It never ends. Oh my god. It keeps happening. Please. No! No! I just want to see the prices. I'm sorry, business email. My 4-week wall Pilates workout plan is ready. Can I see the prices? Wow, 61%. Okay, I just want to see the prices. I can't get over this. I can't get over it. That's not even a realistic body. Okay. So right now the 4-week plan is 61% off for $15. Original is $38. Regular, okay, the regular for every 4 weeks you pay $38. That's not terrible. But if you have an issue, they just don't talk to you. You know what? Now that I've thought about it, $40 a month is kind of crazy. I don't like it in this economy. Okay, and now I want to look up reviews for this app. I want to actually find this. Let's see, on Google Play. This one is a 1 star from October. This is about a year ago. These people will offer a $6 trial for 1 week and then auto bill you $40 a month. They are not upfront about the billing terms. Terms are buried in their app. I constantly get ads from trying to sell additions to their plan every time I'm in the app. It isn't even a very well thought out workout. I've seen better for free. This is a scam. As far as the response, no, they do not make it apparent they would auto bill me 1 week later for $40 for 1 month's service. I mean, this one seems a little bit like a both parties issue because I mean, after your week trial, you're gonna get charged. This one is a little funny to me. From this year, actually, in September. Do not download this app. I paused my subscription for 4 weeks because I was low on funds. The next day, they tried to charge my debit card, which I never gave them, for 94.85 twice. The monthly charge was 21.19. I messaged them asking why they charged me and how they got my debit card information. They didn't answer my questions and just canceled my subscription. I had to cancel my debit card and get a new one. Don't say I didn't warn you. And the response from the app is so funny to me. It's just like, "Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, no, it didn't. Nuh-uh." If the subscription was successfully canceled, it cannot be automatically renewed. But this person is saying they tried to charge me almost $100 twice with info I didn't give them. It's just, nuh-uh. You have no proof. Nuh-uh. Read one more or two more. We'll see. Definitely not the app for me. Despite setting it up with a clear goal of not losing weight and getting fit, it keeps pushing weight loss tips and talk. Also, randomly decided to push a no sugar diet on me, which I neither asked for nor want. With that, the ridiculously high subscription fee and the highly overpriced gear packages, you can literally get the same packages on Amazon for $40 while they're charging $150. This just ain't it. And I mean, if you're going to pay $40 a month for a fitness app with pre-recorded workouts that they could do once and then make money off of forever, they should be able to stick to the app should be able to stick to what you are setting. This person does not want to lose weight. They want to tone their body, and it's pushing a really restrictive diet onto them. And that just feels kind of ridiculous to me. Like, if you're going to pay this much, you could pay for someone to make a decent app. Let's read one more because this one's a little crazy too. I paid for a year-long subscription. Granted, it was at a reduced price, only to find out that despite my settings clearly being set to gain weight, the program automatically has me learning about losing it. I don't want to fast if I'm gaining weight. I don't want to read about tips and tricks to losing it. I want a program that's doing what it's supposed to do. Build me a custom plan based upon my goals to help guide me through dieting and exercise. And the response is like, we'd love to help you stick to your initial goals. Contact us. But this should be the minimum. This should be the baseline. Your your customer who's paying $40 a month, or then and in this case, they paid for a year-long subscription, which is probably a crazy amount of money. They have said, I don't want to lose weight. My goal is to gain weight. I'm not at what I want. And it just only focuses on, hey, are you fat? Do you want to not be fat anymore? They should be if they have these settings that you could say, I want to gain weight or I want to tone my body, they should listen to that. It's dumb. But I'm just scrolling through their TikTok account right now, and so many of the comments are just, "Hey, I wanted a refund. I can't contact you. You have no phone number. Your emails are robots responding." And the first bad sign is that their content is AI in the first place. I mean, what is this? What is this? Yeah, that really makes me want to pay $50 a month for you guys not to listen to my request in the first place. I mean, there's the same person commenting on several posts in a row saying, "You guys don't have a phone number. I want a refund and you're not replying to my emails in a correct way." And it's just ridiculous. It's 2025. There's so much good content on the internet for free and from people who don't just see fitness as purely weight loss when it is so much more than that. And I am just upset at TikTok for letting people promote this crap, not reviewing it, not thinking about what might be best for the people on their platform that are making the money in the first place. And also, this company wasted their money because the only comments they get on these promotions is that the song is AI crap and also that this is disordered thinking. So, I mean, it's just ridiculous, and I have a big problem with it. And I don't think TikTok should let this kind of crap be promoted on their platform. I mean, TikTok is already so restrictive when it comes to things. You've got people saying crap like unalived, which mutes the real impact and weight behind those words. All these censored TikTok words that are now all over the internet, and people are just saying it in real life. Grape, unalive, stuff like that. I mean, those are real things with real implications behind them. But that's a whole other topic for another time. We're not gonna get into that right now. I just think it's crazy that even with all that censoring on TikTok, this slop is free game, buddy. Anyway, this video was unscripted and really unplanned, like I said earlier. Thank you so much for joining me today. I wouldn't say I had fun because this is ridiculous, but I had a good time talking with you. If you like my videos, my content, and all of that, please give me a subscribe and a like, and I'll see you next time.